This video needs to be talked about, like, for real. I already watched, like, this time multiple times, but with watching other VTuber reactions and other people in general. But I kind of want throw in my penny or two, my nickel, my 2 cents. So anyway, let me turn off that background noise. And if my reaction ends up on YouTube, I'll be linking the original video in the comments below. So go ahead. If this ends up on YouTube, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to Connor, because, man, CDawg VA is an OG, and you should listen to what he says. And overall, he is entertaining. Okay. Hey, Pod, how you doing?
And if you like that, welcome.
Rev up your air fryer.
British man. And if not, don't worry, my normal videos will resume after this one. I just had to talk about this. I feel like online lately, it has been a miserable experience for any of us to be online. And I actively feel that my mental health gets...
You know what? I really should stop looking at Twitter. Like, for real. That shit just gets depressing.
Drained slowly using any online platform, especially my personal case, Twitter. I think Twitter allowing people to make money from ads is probably one of the worst changes to any platform in history. Sure, I get $20 here and there for tweeting a funny picture of my giant monkey behind me, but there are those who use it to spread misinformation, lies, just make stuff up.
They just want to be mean.
Vile hatred stuff. It's pretty horrible experience to use it now, as Twitter seems to feel like it only wants outragement bait. Or
look, Blue Sky, it is nicer, but overall, to me, it's the same. Like, it's got the same core people there from just moving over. I'm like, they are not right now. It is nicer. We are at the honeymoon part of it. I still end up seeing the same shitty people, unfortunately. So maybe it's our experiences will differ, but it's whatever. I do my best to not pay too much attention to it. Paul should do a Smash Bros. Twitch stream, son. Well, I don't have Smash Bros. Like a Switch, like a regular Switch. So I have a Switch Lite, so I can't do a Smash Bros. Stream. Anyway,
tweets that'll make people angry, and if you're not seeing that, you're seeing somebody get killed. So it's really
I'm seeing a lot of that too.
And don't get me started on TikTok and Instagram, which are famous for their brutal comments. And I wouldn't really even use the word brutal, because I think brutal can sometimes mean there's a bit of honesty and fun there, but I would say it's just cruel. Like, just being online right now is cruel. It feels like nobody has any respect for each other. But
people just want to be mean for the sake of being mean, and out of jealousy.
I don't think I've quite
or just to be mean
much faith in the internet as I have until now. But look, I'll be honest. This video is about one thing. It's about the weird blanket hatred towards VTubers. I've seen a massive, massive hate train against Ironmouse, which I don't understand. And I know that you guys aren't the ones doing this. You guys watching this video are very normal and well-adjusted people, and I appreciate that. But there are a lot of people online
because I'm
that
sane.
seem to just have fun ruining other people's lives. I don't understand it. Now, you're probably wondering...
he's got a point. People, for whatever reason, are enjoying... Look, I'm insane, but I am still a well-adjusted insane. I'm insane without, affecting others. But these people, they somehow, they want to be mean to others, and some people enjoy it. I should have just chatting. Should I not? Did I not just... But yeah, I can do my hands if it picked it. Oh, no, can It didn't pick it up. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, I thought I'd set that. Whatever, it didn't pick it up. No big deal. But people just want to be me.
Wondering, why am I bringing all of this up? Well, don't worry, it'll all make sense. Just get along for the ride and listen to the weird British man ranting.
Yes, I got
You see,
hands.
in 2024, Ironmouse broke the all-time sub record on Twitch. It was a massive achievement. It was, I'm sure, an amazing and an inspiring moment for all of us, as well as Mouse. Unfortunately, probably what you didn't see was the deluge of vile comments, disturbing threats, and just overall hatred towards Mouse. And I'd love to tell you that this all started here and it's pretty much gone with now, but sadly this is a thing that has been going on for a very, very long time. And this is not just for Mouse. VTubers in general have had to deal with a lot of shit just for being an anime girl or boy on the internet. So let's go back in time a little.
Look, I'm not 300 pounds. I'm actually below 200. That's amazing. Anyway, yeah, he'll get into how people just don't like what they don't understand.
A little bit so that we can better understand the full scope of this mess. Yes, you got me. This is a video about me defending my friend. 100%. I'm not even trying to hide that. But I also just want to
defend
bring
your friends.
Tiny bit of attention.
That's what you do.
Level of normalized hate that is just for some reason acceptable, and hopefully that, you know, maybe this video can make a tiny bit of a change. Because what some of these creators have to endure is on a level that I've never seen before on the internet, and I've been here for a very long time. 4 years ago, VTubers had a massive explosion in popularity here in the West. Now, obviously, they've been around in Japan for
like I've been a VTuber fan since like 2016, so I am no, oh my god. Oh yes, Par. I am definitely 250 pounds, absolutely. But yeah, I've been into it since like 2016, the moment, you know, Kizune AI popped up.
For a while, because this is very Japanese coded. But,
It is.
you know, 4 years ago, they blew up and people started getting into them. However, there was a lot of pushback from people like me included who were kind of like, what is this? I don't know what this is.
What is that?
But I like it, but I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm gonna see. And I'm sure any VTuber who was around in this era could tell you the amount of hatred that was given out towards VTubers. Like, why are you using a voice changer? Are you a man? Are you an AI, perhaps? You know.
Well, funny thing about the AI one, I can't wait till the Game Awards, where they have the streamer / streamer of the year. I remember vote Vettel 987 for that, and see how many people get mad.
Pretty uninspired, insulting comments. And during this boom is when a lot of people found Ironmouse as well. Now, Ironmouse had actually been streaming a long time before this as well, but it wasn't until this moment where a lot of VTubers were on Twitch and kind of getting great viewership. Now, obviously, VTubers choose to be represented by an avatar for a multitude of reasons, but for Mouse, it was for anonymity, which is why
Absolutely why I do it. This is why I do it, for being anonymous as well. Like, the very rare occasion I'll post like a picture of myself, but for the most part I try to blur anything of myself, you know, when I post it. Like, but then there's a lot of, you know, and ironically there's a lot of pretty people who are VTubers, which I'm like, god damn, I wish I could be pretty too.
why most VTubers do it. And now look, I cannot talk for Mouse. You know, Mouse is her own person. But, you know, Mouse has been sick for a very long time with a multitude of illnesses, but the main one being primary immune deficiency. Primary immune deficiency is slightly different to autoimmune diseases that you might have heard about. Autoimmune diseases are where your immune system kind of attacks itself, whereas primary immune deficiency means that your immune system just doesn't work or doesn't work very well. And I'm sure a lot of my viewers are familiar with this because I'm always raising money for charities that want to find cures and support people with primary immune.
I wonder how many times Connor has
primary immune deficiencies. I mess it up all the time. When you have a really bad case of primary immune deficiency, it means that stuff like vaccines don't work on you. It means that you're worried about getting sick constantly from everything. Whereas maybe you and I could eat a bunch of dirt.
COVID was probably the scariest time for Mouse. Just like, well, like, COVID existing is probably like, if she catches it somehow, she is dead.
Maybe going even near dirt or someone who's slightly ill 20 feet away could easily get you sick or give you a bad case of pneumonia. This disease means that Mouse pretty much can't interact with anyone and can't leave her room. And even if she wanted to, Mouse was disabled for a very long time and has slowly started to regain the ability to walk, thanks to being able to finally support
amazing how she can walk
healthcare
and brush her own teeth now.
So this meant the only
At
human
the
contact
sink.
Mouse got was pretty much talking to her parents or very close family who she was kind of already adjusted to, and family who understood about the disease and took precautions. And look, I know this is a lot of information, but what I'm trying to get at is that you can only imagine how crushingly lonely this must be. Imagine not being able to leave your room. Yes, we were all there during COVID, but we at least knew that it was probably going to end at some point. And I'm sure.
Oh, okay. For COVID, right? My life basically did not change for COVID. I'm like, I still went to work. I was still outside. And, I'm like, I'm a very much a introvert homebody. Like, I like staying inside. But yet, I was stuck outside. I was the one stuck going out. Why me? I wanted to go stay inside all day.
Sure many of you knew, me included, that this was awful for our mental health. Not being able to see the people that you care about or interact with friends or just have a casual interaction with a cashier person is interactions that I'm sure all of us missed. And it was thanks to VTuber technology getting so much better and more accessible that Mouse was able to stream like me or like you or like any other big streamer. It was a level playing field. And on top of that, if you were a more artistically inclined person, you could show off your artistic skills by, I don't know, costume design or singing or lore or voice acting. There's so many more facets to it than me raging at Jump King. It's talent, okay? And one of the best clips of Mouse's early career
I'm
is
really
when she's
focused on
trying
the
to raise
monkey.
money to get a new medical bed. Basically, normal beds, not good. They don't offer you support. They don't allow you to, go and, lie upright. Basically, a lot more support. She asked her viewers if they'd be willing to donate towards that, and within minutes,
damn,
they'd smash that
cold.
goal.
I don't like to call my bed my bed. I
Oh
don't
man,
like calling
this
it my bed.
model.
It makes me feel very embarrassed. It makes me feel not so good.
Just amazing clip, but damn, this is the not quite the original, but is like the OG Ironmouse.
So I like to call my bed my workspace because that's where I am all the time. Toxic is so much of the Italy. God damn it! Now what are you doing?
They demolished it.
No.
And I think a lot of people forget that Mouse
Thousands in,
didn't
like,
used
minutes.
to stream long. Mouse used to only stream for like an hour or two at a time, and then would go offline to take medication. But now feels comfortable enough to take the medication and still keep streaming, which I think is an amazing thing and something that
We get those
the outpouring
zooted
support has
streams.
allowed us to do. And obviously, VTubers do more than just talk and play crappy games like me. Some of them have god-tier singing skills. We all know that Mouse was training to be an opera singer.
I
and
don't
sounds
have.
incredible.
If you could look at me once more.
Combine that with aesthetically pleasing designs that are constantly changing, and it's no wonder that VTubers eventually had their boom. Now, obviously, Twitch and YouTube have always been
I like it when she sings Shakira. Like, her Shakira voice is really good.
very gamer-centric and gamer-focused, and gamers aren't exactly known for being the most chill and reasonable people. Look, I was a Call of Duty kid. If I said the things that I said in those lobbies, and they were recorded, I would not be here today. I would not have a career.
I feel like we could forgive anything that's been said in a Call of Duty lobby pre-2010. I feel like we forgive everyone who's partaken in that. Like, I feel like we could, like, that, it was when most of us were kids, and most of us, first time we wanted to shit talk to other people. Openly, without, any real, it was a different, but like, that we could shit talk other people without any real consequence. At the same time, we're not actually offending anyone.
Or any career. I was toxic, okay? Now look, I've been a content creator for 10 plus years online. It's been my entire adult life. I've been doing this for so long that I'm a fossil in internet years. And even before that, I would pretty much only spend my time on
Call
the
of Duty's
internet.
like
And
the
it was
same,
normal that as a
like
creator
you
that
get
you would
6,
get
7
some kind of
games,
hatred towards.
and they're
There were
all the
some people
same in
who
a
would
row
just
until they
blindly
switch up
write mean
again.
comments. It was part of the job. Doesn't mean it's a good part or that we should accept it, but it's just kind of how it was.
Yeah, you
And
just
because
gotta
every
take
creator
hate.
would get a bunch of hate comments here and there was a kind of a mutual respect amongst creators that you wouldn't just blindly insult each other for no reason. You wouldn't insult someone you didn't know or you didn't have beef with. It was a thing that you could expect because that's how normal people behave. However, nowadays, it kind of feels like that's not the case anymore. It feels like it's kind of encouraged or okay to punch down and make fun of other creators that you don't like, or you think that something's weird about them. And this has happened a lot with VTubers. For example, in 2022, a massive TikTok creator, Noah Glenn Carter, made a video mocking the fact that people wanted to meet Mouse
Hey, how you
virtually.
doing?
Here you go.
This might be the saddest video on.
Look at this cookie cutter. Oh no, it's all right. No problem. No problem. Yeah. But look at this cookie cutter white dude. Like he looks like a normie. Like he's normie.
The internet.
And he
So I want
sounds
you to
like a
take a look at
normie.
all these people. They were all trying to get the attention of a monitor. Basically, that's a popular VTuber on the monitor that was virtually attending an anime convention.
Look at this normal white guy with this voice as he mocks the VTuber on screen.
And this whole crowd of people were following the monitor in hopes that they could get a picture with it.
Now, obviously, you and I know that Mouse can't leave her room, and this is the only way that Mouse can walk around a convention or see any of her viewers, or any of those viewers can talk to Mouse. It's a rare experience for everyone involved, and an amazing feat of technology that we can even do anything like this. And to his credit, he did apologize.
This is an apology to a
He's only apologizing because he got backlash from it. Alright? I'm sorry because a lot of people got mad. So here's my apology. I will take down the old video, but I won't take down all the other previous videos. I made fun of other people.
creator called Ironmouse because of this video. Now, in my video on this, I called the video one of the saddest videos on the internet, which is completely unnecessary on my part. And Ironmouse actually responded, clarifying that the people weren't even crowding her, but instead they were crowding somebody named Connor that was there. I'm really sorry to you, Ironmouse, if you're watching. My video was completely unnecessary. I really hope that my video didn't cause you any kind of negativity or anything. And again, I am so sorry if it did. I will be deleting that video as soon as I post this one.
First of all, ouch. Second of all, you didn't think there was going to be any negativity? What do you mean by that? And now look, to Noah's credit,
Yeah,
he did apologize
least.
and take down the video. And I think that
He did more than other people at the bare minimum.
needs to be commended, as a lot of people don't have the common decency to do that anymore. But would you not have taken it down if nobody complained? If everyone joined in, haha, let's make fun of it. Would you not have taken it down? Or did you take it down just because people were like, hey man, you're kind of a dick? The reason why I show you this is not because I want to send any hatred. This is 2 years ago. It does not matter. It's over. Do not send hatred towards another creator. And if you do, you are a piece of shit and you should not be here. But why is it now that you can just dunk on something that you don't know anything about, you don't understand, and you didn't bother to research into? Why is that the norm now? Why is it that you just post first and research second? Oh, I got some
Because
hate
people
about this.
are
I'll take it
lazy.
down. Don't worry about the other 500 videos where I blindly made fun of people I don't understand.
People don't want to. That requires thinking, Connor. You think these people think?
The sad truth now is that it seems like it's okay if you're a large creator to be a dick to anybody you want or don't like or don't agree with. You know, having a large audience is a huge responsibility. Whether we like it or not, we are influencers. We influence people with our opinions and what we say. I'm sure some people watching this video right now will be influenced by my opinion on all of this stuff. That's how it goes. But for some reason, it's okay now to blindly hate others and send...
Once again, thinking for yourself makes brain hurty for some of these people. Brain hurts for some of them.
rabid fans to go and attack people and stuff they don't understand. Why? It's hard enough just existing right now. It is horrible living in this year. It is a miserable time to be alive. Why are we making it harder for everyone? And if you're a VTuber,
If I have to go through pain, you've got to go through pain. Right? I shall show the world pain.
But it is kind of just accepted now that you just get this level of blind hatred all the time. It's insane. Why is this okay? Anyway, moving on with the timeline. Since then, Mouse, and I assume most VTubers, have had to deal with insult after insult that is normalized. For Mouse personally, this level of hatred and vitriol escalated another level when Mouse was nominated for the Game Awards. Now, the Game Awards have this category for Content Creator of the Year. Obviously, this year had a massive amount of very, very big creators that I'm sure we're all familiar with. But, to the surprise of Mouse, and to most of us, Mouse got nominated. And this isn't saying that Mouse didn't deserve it. Mouse had an amazing year. Mouse had raised a ton of money for charity, had broken the all-time sub record.
Thousands to charity each year. Amazing.
Some of the most amazing shit when you consider that Mouse is bedridden and has to have medication every single day that completely changes how any of this would be done. And providing such an insane energy to every stream whilst battling a ton of medical issues that are permanent throughout
Look at them teeth.
I think the nomination is deserved. And by some sheer miracle, Mouse had won the award. It was a crazy achievement, and nobody expected Mouse to win, to be honest, because Mouse was by far the smallest creator out of the ones that were nominated.
And the Game Award goes to Ironmouse. So, Ironmouse couldn't be here tonight because Ironmouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet.
Obviously, these creators were massive, and a lot of their fans that are watching the Game Awards were a bit upset about Mouse winning the award. This has led to a constant, and I cannot preface this enough, a constant stream of hatred now that Mouse has had to deal with openly on all of her socials for years now. This is the level of hatred that is normally like, I just gotta show you. I gotta show you. It's like ridiculous. This is 2022. Back when Mouse's comments were pretty normal, I'd say. As you can see here, this is beating Kai. Okay, a little negative and unnecessary, but not that bad. This over Kai? Bro, who are you? You know, it's...
Oh my god. The who are you comments are like the most hilarious ones because who are you? They're implying a literal who can get nominated for an award. So, by that logic, why aren't you nominated for that award if a literal who can get nominated? Motherfucker.
And luckily at this point, not all the comments are like this, but they're by far the most liked ones. And it only gets worse the closer we get to today. We all came from that Kai video, right? This is #1 streamer. No way blood, this is #1 streamer. This is who gets #1 on Twitch. It's an evil world we live in. And you'd think, okay.
Evil? Are you calling anime evil? I haven't heard that since the 90s.
Maybe something happened at the time. This has been pretty much constant until now. Speed and Kai on top. How is the streamer of the year? How is the streamer of the year? This won the award, by the way. Oh, hell nah.
Easy. More people voted for them. How hard is that? How hard is that to conceptualize, right? How hard is that to conceptualize? Like, wow, this person won.
This is who won. No cap, who's Ironmouse. Brain rot. This
Who's Ironmouse? Who are you?
beats Cypher PK. Game Awards are wild. Why did you win? No way this won Creator of the Year.
Why did you win? They voted. People voted.
I'm crying. This literally...
Good. Cry.
Goes on and on. And you'd think, okay, look, it's because Mouse won the Streamer of the Year. It probably stops after that. Oh no. So many people are like, post this on Instagram Reels. Post this on Reels. Oh yeah, great, because love that.
Instagram.
Love being toxic on Instagram. Bro, who are you? I'm begging you, please post this on Instagram. Why do people just want to be so
You could be as heinous as you want on Instagram these days. It's terrible.
cruel? What the f***? Just chill the f*** out, man. Who the f*** is watching this? This thing has the most subs on Twitch. How did you beat Kai? No human being on the planet wearing this.
Well,
okay,
he's
well,
wearing
I wear it and it's fucking fire. Okay, jeez. On my life, I've never in my entire life seen a single stream. Why do you care? Why? Like, if I just haven't seen
care
something,
a little too
I
much.
just don't interact. I don't understand what has happened where we all feel the need to say our opinion and be like, yeah, guys, we hate this, right? Who cares?
Yeah,
You're a loser. This has gone on for months. And it's pretty much just led to Mouse just not posting on TikTok,
Preach.
which I feel is really f***ed up. You can just successfully bully a massive creator off a platform. The reason why this all happened, by the way, is just because Mouse won an award. What? And this is just the...
It's like people already. It's like, all right, did they ask to win the award? It's not like their choice. It's not their choice to win an award. It's not their choice to get nominated. People can work to get nominated, but it's typically comes out of nowhere for most people. Like, oh, I got nominated. Maybe I'll win. Maybe I won't win. You know? It's just, why are people are mad at people getting more votes than their streamer, the person they want to win. If they want to win, they could have, you know, maybe convinced more people to vote for them.
Stuff that Mouse gets on her own socials. This doesn't include the hatred that she receives from just existing in those posts from those low-tier bait Twitter accounts that post, "Can you believe this cartoon is..."
Oh, speaking of that.
beating Mars streamer, guys? And it only escalated once more when Ironmouse got the all-time sub record.
Let's go!
On Twitch, which led to a bunch of news articles tweeting about it and people talking about it. And unfortunately, a lot of people were just being blindly hateful. And of course, this level of hatred doesn't just stay on the platforms you'd expect it to. It's also in Mouse's chat. Here is a 85-page document of just some recent bans of people saying the most heinous shit towards Mouse. Now, you're telling me this bitch-ass VTuber surpassed Kai Cenat? God, you know these people are so ugly. Just sad how Sims donate to this crap. This is the bitch that broke Kai's record.
You don't have to go to name calling, my God. They don't have to go for the name calling. They don't have to call Iron Man. they don't have to call her a bitch. That's just unnecessary.
I refuse to believe any of you are real human beings unless you have less than 60 IQ. No one in this chat is real. I've been watching this shit for 10 minutes and I want to kill myself. How do people watch this shit?
Alright, why are you watching? Why are you watching then? You don't have to watch.
Weirdos. You'll never get on Kai's level. You guys know this is a fat guy, right? Amongst obviously all those insults, a lot of people saying that Mouse is lying about
I think they're projecting on that last one.
her illness, which, I mean,
Why?
I don't have to tell you why that's wrong. Like, look at this. This is psychotic. This is f***ed up. How
They
is
had
this
to
so
blur
good?
these, oh my
This
God.
is the list, obviously, that doesn't include the N-word bans, or that would be another 20 pages. Because of course it would be. Like if this was my chat, I just would not stream. I would just not show up. This is f***ed. 100%. I want to make this clear. I'm not blaming any creator. Obviously, we saw a lot of people name dropping Kai, saying how could this lose to Kai and all that stuff. This is not.
That is embarrassing. If your audience is going to other places, like, they don't look, content creators will understand to a point other content creators. Like, we work hard. Some of us don't. I'm not trying to say everybody, but a lot of us work hard, and we recognize, you know, that others work hard. So we're not gonna punch down on them for no real reason, unless they piss us the fuck off.
Not me blaming Kai in any capacity. I think his audience is at the size that is absolutely absurd, and at that level, you.
Also, another thing about Kai's audience: children. There's a lot of children in that audience, and you can't control kids unless you can't. Only people who can control their kids are usually their parents, and you know. Yeah, you can't control kids.
You can try and tell your viewers, hey man, look, be respectful, which Kai has on numerous times. He's openly praised Ironmouse and been very supportive towards small creators.
Ironmouse has always been top 5 all time. She's somebody I had to pass during my first subathon. Now, I know people are defensive. I know a lot of people defend me and shit like that. But Chad, if you actually looked at her stream and actually kept up with what she's doing, you feel what I'm saying? Not only was it for a good cause, but it was pretty well put together.
But obviously, you know, as a creator, you do.
There's something interesting going to happen soon. There's going to be an Ironmouse Kai collab soon. I want to see how. I typically don't watch Ironmouse and I don't watch Kai at all, but I'm very interested in how that goes. Like, because man, I want to see if people are going to show the same hate in Kai's own chat, or they're going, not try it. Who knows?
Still have some influence over your viewers. And I think it's important to make sure that when you see this behavior in the community that you call it out. And I'm not entirely sure when this happened online, but it feels like it's okay to just blindly make fun.
It just
or
became
hate something you don't
normalized for whatever
understand
reason.
or have not learned anything about. But I guess that is more of a reflection of the current times we live in, because everyone seems to do that all the time. As a creator, I would be embarrassed if I saw my viewers blindly hating on someone else using my name. I would be mortified if I saw that. And the one good thing about all you guys is that I know that you don't do that. And I appreciate that, because you're all cool and you're all normally well-adjusted people, I hope. And look, I'll admit, I don't have a point of this video. I don't have a plan. I was just going crazy looking at all of this open hatred and losing my mind, wondering why this is normal. That was literally it. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. And I kind of wanted to ask if anyone else or any other VTubers or any other even YouTubers, if you've experienced this same kind of level of blind hatred yourself. I'd love to hear about it, just so that I know.
I get the occasional, why you like this, etc.
I'm not going crazy. I hope we can have a civilized and good discussion in the comments. And so with that, I wish you all the best of luck. Don't let these urinal cake eating children distract you from what you want to do in life.
Okay, some of those urinal cakes, they smell really good.
Now I'm going to go drink a beer.
Hell yeah! This is a really good video that needed to come out. Connor has some, he had some good choice words. And, yeah. Hopefully that Kai and Ironmouse collab changes some people's, view on her. But, kids are gonna be kids. And they're little shits. Anyway. If this reaction is up on YouTube, I'll have the original video in the comments and descriptions. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on the original.
That platinum chain with them diamonds in it? Where'd you get that Magnum Benz with them windows tinted? Who them girls you be with when you be riding through? Man, I ain't got nothing to prove. I paid my dues, breaking the rules and shake fools while I'm taking the cruise. Tell me who's your